This is my very first Ultrasabers mystery box saber. I've gotten quite a few grab bag sabers from Ultrasabers before, but very first mystery box. And I got it free because I spent a certain amount of money, with Ultrasabers, and they have a promotion right now where you get a free saber if you, mystery box saber specifically, if you spend a certain amount of money. And it came with the rest of my order, and it was wrapped in this brown paper, and the paper actually tells exactly which model you'll be getting. So it says Apprentice LE, AV for the AV switch, S for stunt saber, I'm guessing. It's not S for sound, because it's not a sound saber. And then I'm not sure what this last thing means, JP or JD. If you know what that means, let me know in the comments section. Yeah. And it was free because it was, part of this promotion where it was free with my order. And looks like it was inspected by Pedro. Thank you, Pedro, whoever you are. Anyway, here is the hilt. So it's an Apprentice LE-V4, and you might be thinking, that doesn't look very LE. There's not really much of the gold coloring on the grooves. And yes, that was my very first thought too. Now you can see on the camera that it is a little bit of a different color here, but it's pretty faint. And as luck would have it, I have both a regular Apprentice V4 hilt and a Apprentice LE V4, so I'm going to bring those into the frame to show you guys, to compare all three. So here is just a regular one. You can take the blade out. Here is the supposed LE one that I got, and here is an actual LE one that I already had. So you can see that they're all a little different, and let me just put my other LE side by side with this LE that I just received. The coloring is definitely a lot more bold on my existing saber, so yeah. I think that's what they mean. Mystery box sabers and grab bag sabers have the disclaimer that you could get a saber that has some kind of small defect to it, and I suppose this specific defect didn't really occur to me that it would happen. There is also a bit of a scratch right here, which that's another thing. It's a little hard to see. I think you can see it in the reflection a little bit. A little scratch right there, a little scratch right there. So that would be another example. Oh, and kind of a, is that a scratch or is that just glue? Well, there's like a scratch or like some glue up by the emitter as well. That might come off, I don't know. But this is definitely a scratch, and this is definitely kind of like halfway between being a regular Apprentice saber and an Apprentice LE saber. Now this saber hilt that I got, it does come with the upgrade feature, the AV switch. That's kind of nice. That's a $15 value. The value of the hilt as a whole, the hilt with the blade, I'm not quite sure how to place it. So if it were just a stunt saber of the regular Apprentice V4 model, that would be $59.99 plus $15 for the AV switch. So that would put it at like about 75 bucks. If you counted it as just the regular Apprentice, if you count it as Apprentice LE, then that would be an extra 5 bucks, and that would put it more around $80 value according to the Ultrasabers website. And final thing, you're maybe wondering what the LED color is. Well, it's Adigan Silver. Yep, so that's what I got. Apprentice LE V4, Adigan Silver, Stunt Saber, although again, I don't know, I'd sooner call it a hybrid between kind of a regular Apprentice V4 and an Apprentice LE V4. It's somewhere in between, a little closer actually to just a regular, but yep, that's my very first Ultrasabers Mystery Box Saber experience. The Apprentice LE V4 with very faint LE golden elements to it. Yep. Let me know what you've gotten as a mystery box saber in the comments section. I'd love to hear about your experiences. Did you get a stunt saber? Did you get a sound saber? Which model did you get? Which LED colors? You know, so many questions. So let me know in the comments section.